Welcome everyone to the first ever EdTech Thursday video series, your place for anytime, any place, video professional development. So in this video, we are going to take a deep dive into GoGuardian Teacher and learn about all the different functions this program offers to us as teachers. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with GoGuardian, GoGuardian is a software program that really allows teachers to keep our students on task in this virtual world. So what does this allow us to do? It allows us to have on-task behavior management. It allows us to manage tabs, student tabs on their Google Chrome. And it also allows us to communicate with our students through a chat feature. So if you are a Chris Array faculty member and you want to follow along, then you should navigate to teacher.goguardian.com. And that is where you are going to sign in. And everyone already has an account at the school. So once you are logging in, and this should be true for all of our EdTech programs. So whenever you're logging into a program, you're going to want to log in with Google and then sign in with your CRPHS email address. When you do that, it is going to take you to the GoGuardian dashboard. If you are new to this program, then you will see that yours is empty, but I am happy to work with you to import your rosters directly from Google Classroom. So if you want to work on that, then please make sure to attend office hours next week. So now that we are in the dashboard, what I want to show you guys is just the basic functions of GoGuardian. So let's take a look. So let's say that you don't want to do anything fancy and all you want to do is be able to see, are your students on task? Well, this is a really simple function to access and it's called a live session. So if you want to start what's called a live session where you are able in real time to monitor your students, what you can do is you're going to navigate over to the Start Class button and you can change the timing if you want. So right here, it's 75 minutes, right? So before class, you know you want to use GoGuardian. All you need to do is you can hit Start Class and this will be running in the background and you can access it whenever you need it. A cool thing that you can do is you can chat with the students. So I will be showing you the chat feature in a little bit, but I would always have that turned on. And so once you click Start Class, what you're going to see is that all of your students should appear right here, and each student has their own panel. And this panel, if we take a deeper dive, and you can actually see right here at the bottom, you can easily see what tabs, and that's what I'm pointing to right here, what tabs are currently open on the student screen, and then you get a live view of what the students are looking at. So as you can see right now, I only have one student in my class. So what I'm going to show you, everything that I show you is going to be done for an individual student, but each function can be done for the entire class at one specific time if you click on this checkbox right next to the online button. And so by clicking this checkbox, it will select all of your students. And here are the functions that we're going to focus on. You can exclude a student from a session. This is great for when the students are absent. You don't want to monitor them if they are not if they're not signed into class, so you can exclude them right there. You can lock a device and unlock a device if a student's off task. And this is the most powerful feature, in my opinion. You can open and close specific tabs. So right now, remember this the checkbox is great for selecting all of your students. But let's say we just want to work with one individual student. Now you can click on their panel and this will show you everything that's going on in real time. So right now I can see that this student's at YouTube, right? And I can also see on the side all the websites that they have open. So let's say the student's on YouTube, but I want them to complete the exit ticket, right? And the exit ticket is going to be on, let's say, Alex, for all of our math teachers out there. So if I want to get this student to Alex, so off of YouTube over to Alex, what I can do is I can come down here, and these are the same functions. It's the open, new tab, the exclude, and then the lock device unlock right here button. And then a powerful tool that you can use is screenshot. So if you're screenshotting, that's more so if a student's off task and you want to have proof for a discussion with a parent or the dean. But let's focus on opening a new tab. So if I click on open a new tab, what I can do is I can go down here and let's just type in www.alex.com. So I want to open up Alex, and by opening this tab, what I'm going to see is it's going to take the student from YouTube and it's going to take them directly to Alex. And I think this is so powerful because when you have 30 students in 30 different households, it's important to be able to get them to not waste time getting them on the same page. So by utilizing GoGuardian, this is going to make your teaching so much more efficient and effective. All right, so right there, that's the first things I want to highlight with GoGuardian Teacher. The next thing I want to highlight is the chat feature. So I know our students will be on Zoom, so you can always utilize that chat. But this is what I found was really helpful during my trimester exam. I utilized GoGuardian, and then I turned on the chat function, and then I had the students communicate with me right through this chat feature. So I was notified whenever they had a question, and I didn't have to keep navigating back and forth between GoGuardian and Zoom. So again, it's now taking screen monitoring and the chat feature and combining them together to make our teaching more efficient and effective. Now everyone, the last basic feature I just want to show you is the different views that you can have as a teacher. So far we've only been focusing on looking at the active screen, but you also have the ability to monitor students through the timeline by specific screenshots, and then this function over here, present to class, that would be more if you want to present a PowerPoint or anything like that. But let's just focus on timelines right now. So timeline, as you guys can see right here, this will tell you every moment what the student, which web pages they were actively on. All right. So this is powerful if you're doing independent work. So you can go back and just make sure, double check that they are on the specific website you want them on. So I use this, and I know some other teachers use this during trimester exams. This did actually allow us to catch a couple students who cheated because we were able to catch them because we saw what web pages they were jumping back and forth between. So timelines, everyone, will be emailed to you after you end your session. So this documentation is always sent to you automatically. All right, so that's timelines. And that's it for this video, everyone. That's just the basic overview of GoGuardian Teacher. In our next video, I'm going to teach you guys how to use what we call scenes. All right, scenes is this powerful tool that allows you to automatically open multiple websites for your students at one specific time. So join us for the next video. I'll see you there.